like, comment, and subscribe for more content. How's it going, guys? So, the launch trailer for Season 15 dropped a couple days ago, right? And I want to talk about it. The past couple days, I've had COVID. Well, I mean, I still have COVID. But this is the first day where I've actually had enough energy to, like, get up and make videos, right? So, I thought I'd make a video about this because it's really interesting. Before I get into the video, before I get into the meat and potatoes, leave a like, hit that subscribe button while you're down there. I appreciate it. But first things first, I want to talk about this right here. Seemingly, the villain of this season is Seer, right? Which is really cool because Seer is a character they kind of just dropped into the game, and I think he plays the villain role really well, right? I think Seer playing the villain is really cool, so I'm happy about that. But first things first, Catalyst's abilities. Catalyst's? Anyway, her abilities. Seemingly they changed them, right? So this is footage from a leak that dropped like 6 months ago. I made 300 videos about this. But Catalyst, her abilities were, her tactical, she shot a little black goo ball and it built like a ramp, right? And it's like destructible and all that shit. Right, so that's what her ability was. And then her ult was this black goo tower, right? And it basically made her go up like Horizon's tactical. So that's cool, right? That's all fine and dandy, you know. But seemingly that's not what her abilities are anymore. If the launch trailer was anything to go by, right? Because her new abilities, her cool new abilities, which I slowed the footage down so you guys can see it. She throws a black goo ball out, right? Look at it go. Look at it fly. And it lands on the floor, and seemingly it like trips up your opponent, or like slows them down, right? Leaving them open for you to cap them, right? Which is cool, right? I think it's more offensive than defensive. And then her ult, wait for it, is this, she erects this big black goo wall, right? So it's not a goo tower anymore. It's a goo wall, right? It's a big difference. And this is interesting because here's footage from another League legend known as Scryer, right? Scryer is the pilot that Bangalore and Jackson fought in her Stories from the Outlands. And his ult was a big ass black wall, right? So seemingly they just either scrapped him or they just took that ability and gave it to Catalyst, right? So it's this big black goo wall. You can't see through it. If you try to run through it, it slows you down, just like her tactical. And the big thing, is that you cannot scan through it, right? So it's directly countering the Seer meta, right? Which, as we previously discussed, Seer is like the villain this season, right? Even in competitive, this dude is dominating. People hate Seer. So it's kind of fitting that he's like the villain of this season, honestly. But yeah, look, if you look right here, Seer cannot scan through it. Right, which is crazy, right? That they have this character that's directly countering Seer, right? Anyway, guys, that's the video. I really wanted to talk about that because that's really interesting. Yeah, leave a comment. What do you guys think? I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna get out of here. That COVID has hands right now. I'm gonna go lay down. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.